Okay, sir, can you bring me an additional ferret launcher for Site 2? Thank you. Anything else? After that.
We're gonna have
to I can also do a 5440 from the Site 2 as well to one of these windows.
we have a barricaded guy in this house.
The perpendicular or nose in? Lead to Ingerland? Yes, perpendicular. I just want you facing due south. And just try to keep your tires on the much on the concrete as possible.
He's talking about this car. I don't know what they're getting a ferret launcher out. I don't know where they're putting more tape. Probably over here. Oh, there they go. That's what they're talking about. The SWAT vehicle just entered the lawn, you guys. There he is.
So your rear is parallel with the oak tree there.
Oh, here's K9. K9 just pulled up next to us.
Okay, you want to come park the check van kind of blocking the view from the bubble?
K9 has arrived. The SWAT vehicle is in the front yard now.
Sir, can you bring the check van over here now?
They're going in. Radio was on.
And lead a SWAT truck. Go for SWAT truck. Verify you still have one Sage with you. I know we took 10 David. So you got K9 up here too, so if you want to...
Baby Rat, number one, I went to film school, buddy. So
negative on the SWAT truck.
I have better fucking camera skills
they'll probably have a decent,
than your mom did last night when we were on OnlyFans, motherfucker. Coming at you. I'm going to start doing a coming at you when I roast somebody. Oh, apparently there's a plumbing backup. Looks like they're going to clear the drain while they're in there, you guys. Who knew the plumber was going to show up at the same time as the SWAT team? I mean, that's kill two birds with one stone, you know what I mean? I think this guy called in an emergency plumbing situation. I think the Roto-Rooter guys are a decoy, you guys. I think the Roto-Rooter guys are just playing decoy right now. That's all that's going on.
30, did you request a ferret gun? I've got a SWAT truck here.
SWAT's right here with the ferret gun. Yeah, they're going to flush him out.
Roger, sir. My ferret gun just landed here. We're good on equipment on site, too.
So they're deploying that ferret gun right there, you guys, on the lawn. Oh, they put that plumbing shit out there. What is that, you guys? You see that? They put that shit out there. You see that? They rolled that out. What is that?
Brian, come over here. You're going to take Fulton's block.
What is that they rolled out right there? That plumbing, I was making a joke about it. Is that a trap?
So grab that other tangle coil.
What is that big slinky they just laid out? I've never seen it. That'll catch him up if he runs. They're full. Here's the thing. They're fully expecting this guy to bail and run northbound toward us. Based on everything they're doing tactically. They're expecting this guy to run for sure this direction. Without a doubt.
Green door, center of the house off the patio.
Okay, last thing. That might be closer to the side. There's going to be two backsliders in the backyard, one facing west, one facing south.
Is that called a backslider?
Roger, sure, thank you.
The fuck is that called?
$40 to $30 up. Do you need the Wilshire Sergeant for anything, or we're going to release him?
I'll release him.
You know how much gas they've burned since this fucking started? They're on their second helicopter. They already emptied one helicopter's tank on this fucking scene. Tax dollars just burning up.
Yeah, I'm going to move up.
We have a naked crazy man with a bat who broke into this house, is barricaded, and there's a pit bull in there with him. And they're flushing him out right now. And we're watching. That's what's happening. And we're finally getting to the conclusion, which, what does that mean? The second SWAT vehicle has just pulled up next to this SWAT vehicle. The canine arrived about 10 minutes ago. As soon as we see the dog, they're going to start barking. They're going to start yelling commands like, we're sending the dog in. But my issue is there's another dog in there. So why would we send a dog in if there's a dog in there? I don't want to see dogs fighting each other. I don't like the idea of using canine unless you just use his canine as a decoy or as a way to flush the guy out, like by saying, hey, we're going to send the dog in to see if that scares him out. Either way, I don't like the idea of sending a canine in against another canine. I don't like that. I think that's a bad idea. And if they do that and something happens to either dog, they're going to get a fucking earful from me. I can promise you that.
Lead at 10, David.
They have a robot here. They have drones here. They have ferret guns. They have 50 individuals who right-wingers always say, oh, they're these brave officers. Well, if you're so brave, then why don't you leave the dog alone who didn't ask to sign up for this and take your happy little brave ass, because everyone says you're brave, and go in and get the naked man by yourself.
And we are now going to switch to 6-6 for this incident. Copy channel 66.
Our brave heroes. Well, they're all standing around looking like chicken shits to me. This is like Uvalde. Do you remember the Uvalde school shooting in San Antonio, where 157 cops stood there and let a shooter unalive people in school? And not a one of those so-called brave guys jumped in and did something? This guy doesn't even have a gun. He's got a bat. And to all the haters coming in and out of here, I hope your day gets even shittier and you become even more angry today. But just do us a favor and don't kick your dog, okay? Just do us a favor and don't kick your dog today, please, okay? Yeah, the cops in Uvalde, every badge in Uvalde should have been taken away. Every badge in Uvalde should have been taken away. Listen. You sign up for what you sign up for. You know why I don't sign up for this? Because I'm not going in. How's that? That's why I didn't sign up for it.
Huh? That's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
That's crazy.
They finally going in, right?
Supposedly.
I mean, man, what are the yellow things for?
It's from the running the suspect.
So if he runs into that, that'll take him down.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a foot trap. Nice. See that? Our other streamer knew what it was. He knows better than me. This is our guy right here. I forgot his channel. He's been charging his phones on my charger. So that is a foot trap for when the guy runs this direction. I don't know if it's barbed wire though. I did see the guy kicking the seal, and he better get at least 1 year in jail. I don't care if it's county or prison. He better get at least a year. No time early released. I don't care what the sentence is. He better sit in a jail cell for at least a year thinking about what he did to the seal. Yes, I did see the guy kick the seal, and I see he's been prosecuted. And he better fucking get his ass in jail. I mean, I'd like to see him do more time. But what I'm saying is that the least amount of time, even with time served, whatever, blah, 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 the guy should sit in a cell for a year for what he did to the seal. Yeah, I'm about to get out as they go in, guys. We're about to get out and get close-ups as they go in. We're on it. There's no shade out here, guys, so it's a burning in the sun situation that I'm not prepared to be involved in. Okay? When they go in, we'll go in. Here's the audience.
Hold a second. What's that? Are you up?
We're in it, you guys.
Yeah, I can just be advised that there's no good traffic coming down the side. There's all types of blocks. No pet nothing. Which sensor is that, Roger?
Sounds like they're trying to get these traffic that's behind me out of the road. Here comes a car, possibly to do that. I'm not sure. But you guys, we're on Tactical Channel 40, which is the SWAT, the Special Teams Tactical Unit. We're hearing every call. As soon as they go in, we're going in, everybody. That's how it's gonna go. The guy is in that house. You see the cops over here? They're expecting this guy, so they're trying to flush this guy out from the south. We're on the north side. They think he's going to come out through this gate or through the front right there where they have that tripwire set up. So the plan is to get him from the south, but they think, because he's such a crazy man, that he's definitely going to flee. They think he's fleeing. I think he comes through the front. I overheat at 72 degrees. That's it for me. I sleep, my temperature at night, I sleep at 66 degrees. Okay, that's my nighttime temperature. Fucking 66 degrees. Karen Bass over there holding the officers back, I don't disagree with that. If my thermostat hits 72, I can't sleep. I would just sit there awake, blaming insomnia when it's not insomnia. It's the fucking temperature. Look at these kahunas. You see the cans right there? A couple of cans, just kahunas from outer space just showed up. Jesus Louises. I think she stuck a couple of basketballs in her shirt. Oh my God. Just dropped my glasses looking at them. Somebody stop me. Somebody stop me. You didn't get a look? I mean, they almost hit me upside the head a second ago, and then now she's turned the other way, so not a lot I can do for you. She is a big girl. I don't know if they're fake or they're just naturally the size of fucking, of the Hindenburg. You know what I mean? I've never seen the Hindenburg sitting next to itself before until today. It is immature, but it's also called comedy, you guys. I'm a fucking comedian. You can't, here's what you can't do. You can't call somebody who's trying to be funny immature. It's not possible. Comedy is made up of two things: racist jokes and dick jokes, okay? Both immature and wrong in any normal setting. She's not on my live. She's not looking at a phone. Yeah, she came up to me. All I was doing was making an observation, you guys. Everybody relax. If you guys are offended, go to my buddy's live. He's streaming it. I don't know his channel, but I know he's streaming it. So find him. He's probably less offensive than me, okay? Okay, if you're woke 2.0, get out. This is what I often say. I'm doing a stand-up comedy show tonight. Everybody come on out. I don't do racist jokes and I don't do dick jokes. I do racist dick jokes. I think my penis is turning into a Mexican. How do you like that? Okay, that's a setup for a bit I do. Now everybody calm down. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, if you're a snowflake, find a snowstorm outside of my live, please. There's the canine. There's our doggy. Doggy has arrived. There he is. They better not harm this dog. This dog better not be harmed in the process. This dog better not be harmed in whatever process goes down right now. Okay, here we go, guys. We are going to start hearing some real commands, and then we're going to make sure we get out and film everything we need to film. I mean, we can't get any closer than we are now, but I'm saying when they drag him out of there, we're going to be there. We can't break the line until they're bringing him out, you know, because they'll throw us out of there. Oh, there went those kahunas. Did you get a look? Or did you miss it? Hard to miss. Who, my streamer buddy? I'm not going to tell those guys to move because I'm the one who's choosing to be. I could go stand in front of them, you know what I mean? But that's the front yard, you guys. You're looking at you see that yellow tape right there at the tree? Those are trip wires set up because they think the guy is going to, they're flushing him out this direction, even though the SWAT teams are in front right there with the dog. They think he's going to flush out this direction because they're on the south side of the house, pushing him this direction. That higher level is the second story of that little house. So don't be deceived. That little front house right there is the house, but the back of that house is that second story, and there's a bay window they think he's going to jump out of, and they think he's going to flee this direction or that direction. Oh, there's your kahanas right there. They think he's going to come out of this driveway where that officer is, and he might bounce off of those kahanas. Stop it. Somebody stop him. Who's him? Me. I'm speaking in the third person now. Now stop it. My window's down. I got to be quiet. I got to lower my voice right now. I guess he's got a clear path to come. On YouTube, you guys, that is the trap. Somebody on YouTube said, the fool says there is no God, but you will bend your knees to Jesus very soon. Is that what Jesus does? He makes you get on your knees? That sounds very G-A-Y to me. Whoever just said that. Whoever just said that in the YouTube. Paul. We all have to bend our knees to Jesus soon? Oh my gosh. The snowflakes are reporting the live, by the way. I just want you to know that. The snowflakes are in here reporting the live. You know what I mean? I'm glad I'm not left with nothing better to do than to be at home reporting other people for being funny. I don't care anymore, you guys. And by the way, to the people who do that, I don't care anymore, you guys. We're on YouTube. So if this goes down, you guys feel free to come over to YouTube. Because look, that's where we're at. We're on YouTube. We're at the same location on YouTube. Just know that. So no matter how much you hate on TikTok, there's nothing you can do about the YouTube. Just remember that. Chicky Sticks, I'm glad I'm Gen X too. I'm so glad. I'm proud and glad, and I love my Gen Xers. And I love millennials and Gen Z if they're like badass people. But the ones who aren't, we know who you are. We know who you are. Here comes a police officer. Here comes a police officer. He's going to say something to these people. Oh, no, he's getting a water. Well, that was kind. That was awfully kind to this gentleman to bring the police cold water. That was nice of him. All right. We're waiting for him to send the commands out, you guys. Somebody said bootlicker. Listen. Why didn't he bring me a water? I got a bunch of waters in the car. I'm also still drinking my coffee from earlier. You guys, I'm relaxing in a recliner with air conditioning, and all these people are just dying in the sun. You see all these people? You guys, these people are so hot, their lips are sweating. You understand? And I'm just sipping on nice cup of coffee. Got sweet air conditioning running. It's 81 degrees outside in the sun. It feels like 91. Inside the car, we got a nice, cool 69 degrees brewing. Oh, there they go. Here they go. Here they go. Entering right now. All right, you guys. They're entering the front right now, so.
What is their location? We're in front of that room, like the side of the house in the corner of the circle. Roger, please advise that everyone's coming in here. Everybody wants their message. Roger, what is your status and exact location? We are on Birmingham, sir, and we're standing by with the SWAT arrest teams. Roger. 769, come up in the airport for the TT. A 6 miles there. Roger, 769, what is your status and exact location? 7869, we're at 236 North Arden in the backyard. We're in the perimeter. Roger. Adam 85. He's going up in the air for the CP.
They're on a different channel now or something, because I'm not hearing that on my radio. Your phone overheat? Does your phone overheat sometimes? Oh, your phone's in my car? Your phone? Oh shit. Hopefully nobody steals the car.
Hi Sam, hi, how are you?
Sometimes the phones overheat, you guys, in the sun. I'm gonna stay out here, but if it gets hot, I'm gonna take it back in the car.
Oh my god, that's so scary. That's scary.
You guys, I'm trying to keep my phones from overheating because the sun will overheat the phones. So I got a little sunshade over everything.
Unbelievable. That was for another break-in. No, that was for the lady brought a chair.
He's saying, come downstairs. I don't know if you're thirsty, he's saying. You guys, if you're new to YouTube, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, please. It's free if you're in my YouTube. And if you're on TikTok, why don't you come over to YouTube? How's that? You can follow me on TikTok, but I prefer you come to YouTube because YouTube is better.
What do you think is going to happen? They're going to take this person out, and what do you think is going to happen? And I'll be back out on the streets. Get the fuck out of my house.
He's upstairs.
He's been upstairs the whole time.
Sorry, guys.
Oh my god, is this your house? Oh.
We're standing right next to the homeowners. So the people who live in that house are standing right next to us. She just said, get the fuck out of my house. If it was my house, I would have just went right back in there with my shit. The drone is up, you guys. The police have a drone up. Drone's right in front of us. You might be able to see it. Drone just flew right by us. They're asking him to come to the window. They got the drone going over the bay window right now. It looks like a Mavic Pro. They're flying. The Mavic Pro is now approaching the bay window. All right, the Mavic Pro is now approaching the bay window. If you're in the YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're in the YouTube. Make sure you go watch the movie at the top of the page. You'll have a good time. It's all about good times, you guys. I might start interviewing the homeowner. Just give me a minute here. He's saying, I'm trying to work with you. Okay, now they have a drone on the bay window to the side here. Drone is focused and zoomed right in on the bay window, and those things don't have a lot of battery life. You get about 30 minutes per battery. So they're gonna make their move. They tried negotiating. The drone is approached. They got camera angles on everything they can't see, because that's the only angle they don't have. It's right here. It's this bay window. As you can see, they got that drone right there fixated on that bay window that you can't see. That's the only look they don't have. So that means they're about to make their move in the next 20 minutes, I would say. His voice commands are a little bit louder. That yellow wire is... the lady keeps saying... I'm gonna go talk to this lady.
No, he's walking around naked upstairs. Do you have a dog? Yes. Oh. Did you tell him not to send their dog in?
I don't want to see their dog on. Oh, it's in a crib? And I don't want to see the guy in there doing something. I just talked to the kids and the homeowner. Their dog is in there, but their dog's in a crate. So here they go. Looks like they're gonna make a move. I just talked to the two sons. I didn't take the camera with me, sorry. I don't know if you guys could hear that. So I just talked to the woman who lives there and her two sons. They're standing about 10 feet to my left. Their dog is upstairs. Their dog's in a crate. Their dog is probably scared or angry. If it's a pit bull, it's probably angry. They have drones on both sides of the house right now. They are furious that this naked man is in their house, and I would be too. And actually, it's starting to upset me. Because I just said to them, did they say if they're sending the canine in? Because I don't want to see their dog hurt your dog. And she said, and the son said, no, our dog's in a crate. And then I said to them, I don't want to see the crazy naked man harm your dog. And they said, of course, yeah. And then she keeps saying, get him the fuck out of my house, is what she keeps saying. And I agree. And I might have initially ran out of my house too for a second. Actually, I wouldn't have, because I'm armed at my house. If you come raging into my house naked, you're gonna meet what we call a 20 gauge. So it would have been over fast at my house, but that's my house. Other people in LA, they don't really teach you to exercise your Second Amendment rights properly. And you do have to be careful even at your own home when you drop somebody with a weapon, because sometimes they'll charge you. But not at my house. I don't care what they charge. If you come into my house raging with a bat naked You meet my friend I call 20G. And this is how people should be taught to handle their situations in LA. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be sound. This isn't a political statement. This is the country we live in. You should be protecting yourselves. You know, and I understand she's got kids, so maybe if they had a weapon, it would be locked up in a safe. And when a guy rages through the front door or the window with a bat, you don't have a lot of time to go unlock a safe. That's why you need to have something available right away. I don't have kids, so my protection is sitting there locked and loaded, if you know what I'm saying. I'm just hoping my elderly cat doesn't accidentally put one in me. He did this in broad daylight on a Sunday morning, sometime in the 9 o'clock hour. Yes. Some people might still be asleep. I would not have been, but I wouldn't have just ran out. I would have grabbed my 20G and I would have unless he was charging me, I would have given him a command, maybe. But all bets are off when a naked crazy, you know these naked crazy types, they're all over LA. They come through your window with a bat. You don't have to ask questions, is what I'm saying. You just have to protect yourself. You're just protecting yourself. I mean, in my personal opinion, I don't know how everybody else operates. If you have young kids in your house, you should probably have a gun safe. But that puts you in a bind too, because if he comes raging in, and I mean, as long, I'm sure you're still fine. You just go open your safe, as long as he's not, and you got somebody else to hold him. I don't know. I don't know. What I'm saying is, just like the people to the right of me are discussing, this guy's going to get put in a 5150, I don't know what they call it. They're going to put this guy in a mental hospital for 2 days, okay? They're going to evaluate him. The truth is, he won't even be fucking charged with breaking and entering and shit. Trust me, this guy will be back out on the streets in no time. So that's the problem, you guys. That's the problem. This is why Spencer Pratt did so well in the election. These are the issues he was focused on. We're in the Hancock neighborhood, where you don't even really have homeless like within these pockets. You have them out on the main thoroughfares, but one of these crazy, mentally unstable people who did make it onto this street, into this beautiful area, and he had a bat, and this is the house he chose. It was random, it looks like. And it's disgusting, man, that you would live in such a beautiful neighborhood, beautiful area, and on Sunday morning, a raging naked man comes through the door or the window, smashing you up with a bat. And what's even sadder is they have a pit bull, but they keep him in a crate. If that pit bull wasn't sitting in a crate, he would have ravaged that guy. And so my other question to the family, which I won't go pose it to them now, is why was your dog in a crate while you're at home? Honestly. If you're just at home chilling on a Sunday, what is your dog in a crate for? In fact, I'm going to ask the son that. I really do want to know the answer to that. Because if you have a strong pit bull in your house and a man jumps in, that's all you need. Your dog is going to take care of that business. Well, now I'm just talking out loud and thinking about it. Why would your dog be in a crate? You have a nice, big, beautiful home. You got this beautiful house pet, even pit bull, whatever. What is it doing in a crate? They weren't going to the vet on a Sunday. The vet's not even open for regular hours on a Sunday. I'm going to go ask the sons. The mom seems angry and a little unstable, but the kids were nice. They look like they're 16. I'm going to ask him why the dog's in a crate, you guys. Let me see if I can get an interview on camera. Hold on. Some dogs feel safe in a crate. Well, that's true. But I don't know. Not locked up. Like my cat likes to walk in and sleep in this little carrier I have, but I don't lock it. She just goes in there like it's a cat house and lays in it sometimes. but I'm not gonna zip it up. You know what I mean? Yeah. If it likes the crate, that's fine. Like it's a little doghouse, but why would you have it locked or shut? Because, and I'll tell you the answer. Because they're afraid, because they're too lazy to take it out regularly for peeing. And when you don't take it out to pee and you leave it out in this nice, beautiful house, it'll pee on the floor overnight. But that's on you. If you're too lazy to get up at 5 a.m. to take the dog out to pee because it has to pee, that's on you. You shouldn't have a dog, or you should be able to clean up after the dog. Dog is a responsibility. You don't put that responsibility in a crate so it can just pee on itself. But again, I don't know the situation. We're gonna interview. Let's interview.
Ours are covered by like a net and stuff. No, I didn't want to engage with him. He looked crazy. No, just totally random.
This guy's telling the whole story right here.
Yeah, you Steve, right? Yeah, you own the pizza place. Yeah, Aaron.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're on Art, right? Or are you on?
No, right out middle of Lucerne.
That's it. Okay,
And
right.
all my neighbors were broken in. 6 or 7 houses on this street were broken in over the last year and a half.
Oh wow.
I fortified my house. You can't get in my house.
Yeah, ours is a little like that too, but
Nice.
we've never had
Yeah.
issues.
No,
but-
I have bay windows that open out. No, excuse me, they open in.
Yeah.
So I put barn
Oh,
2x4s with brackets across everything.
Oh wow.
And he went through the picture window in the front? Wow. So you guys, the front bay window is smashed. This guy went right through their bay window.
And I have an old house where every single hallway has a door, and I fixed all the locks. So you can't get through the hallway, you can't get into my room, you can't get into my closet. Every door is locked.
So you only saw a
My
bat.
alarm goes
You only
off
saw a
unless they're
bat?
smart enough to cut the
No
power.
weapon? Oh, but the cops came fast, but they didn't go in, huh?
Don't ask. I don't know. If they're a 2PC, I mean, they should have just rushed in.
They should have
and
rushed in.
Put a knee to that guy's neck.
They should have
Like,
rushed in.
seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing is, like, they don't have a gun, so it's like, unless you have a kitchen knife or something. I'm like,
That's what I was saying. I was saying at my house, it wouldn't have lasted long, but
yeah, gun owner, obviously.
yeah, I'm a gun owner.
Yeah.
And I don't have kids, so I don't have to use a safe. So I'm ready.
Oh, okay, there you go.
But I'm worried. I was worried about because they have a dog inside.
Yeah.
I was worried about them releasing their dog into that
Yeah,
dog.
their dog's in a cage, so.
And their dog's in a
It's
cage.
drag.
Well, if the dog was out of the cage, the dog might have taken care of it.
Maybe.
Do you know what kind of dog it is?
Yeah, it's a pit bull, but it's not like a stereotypical. It's,
He's like
it's
a
friendly.
softie.
Yeah, he's a friend dog.
That's not what our dog would do. They just like would they be confused and she'd probably hit the dog and just like
Yeah.
As long as he's not armed. I mean, I was at
don't
the
think he
scene.
is.
I was at the scene in Burbank where the dog got shot in the face 4 times. There's the police dog, and so I don't like them using the
dogs. I
dogs.
don't like it in the army.
I don't like them sending the dogs in.
I don't like that.
And we actually witnessed all of that.
broke in and started throwing shit.
The first thing I would do is take my dog.
It's locked up.
The dog will run.
I mean, I couldn't stand out here knowing my dog was in there with that man. Yeah, it'd be hard for me to not go
Yeah,
back
for
in.
sure.
We're on the corner. Because he came to our house first.
He tried to get in your house first?
Yeah, it's all done.
Jesus Christ.
Took our gate.
Yeah, he was trying to get through our front gate. It's locked.
I wonder if they got flock cameras over here.
We have it on our
What I
right.
have, Steve,
over here.
I opened it. That's a driveway. Open.
I was looking at a map yesterday to see
So you don't have
exactly.
an
They're not around where I'm at.
No. We're on the opposite. Yeah, exactly. No alley. So, but I said they were kind of. I said you want to open it so you can get in the backyard because our fence separates the two houses. So there's so there's a couple guys back there now. So I just want to.
It's just
We all need to get gates.
Exactly.
Well, they brought that drone back because the battery's going down for sure.
Exactly. It's the whole point of the SWAT team is you're supposed to get aggressive. Yeah. He doesn't have a gun.
They're probably going to put a new battery in this drone. They just backed the drone over to the command post here. I told you guys, those batteries on these Mavic drones only last like 30 minutes. So they're putting a new battery in the drone. Okay. So here's the thing. I just interviewed, I don't know if you guys could hear any of that, but we now have talked to the corner house homeowner, the house that it's happening homeowner, and the guy next door on the other side homeowner. So the guy originally tried to go in their house first, the first corner house, couldn't get in. He went to the next house and he smashed the bay window out with a bat. The dog in the crate is not vicious. It's like it's a house pet, you guys. Apparently the pit bull in the crate is like a softie that wouldn't have attacked the guy. So now I feel sorry for the dog. Okay, now this guy's bringing in these tactical things. Now they're bringing, this is what I call the naked man pole. Okay, you see that? That's like one of those giant hooks you use to save someone for a pool. So they got one of those giant hooks where they can just pin the guy up against something and not touch him. Okay, we joked earlier that the SWAT team was doing rock, paper, scissors on who had to tackle the naked guy. Now they've brought in a pole with a giant hook so they can just push him into a corner and not have to touch him. My joke came true to life. That's hilarious, actually. That is fucking hilarious. They're changing out the drone battery right now. As soon as that drone goes back up, they're going in. These guys from the SWAT team just brought in the giant hook. You guys, from over here, we might be able to see the smashed window. Let's take a look. So you guys can kind of see it. That front bay window is smashed out. He went right through. According to the neighbors who live on the corner, yep, the drone is back up with a brand new battery. Drone is up with a brand new battery. I know the life of those drone batteries. So they got a fresh battery. Here's the rest of the hook and ladder system. This. Oh, there's the window. Now we can see the bay windows. This lady over here is asking, can't you guys just go in and take him out? And exactly. He's not armed. You got 147 fully geared up dudes. Why not just go in and get him out? Honestly, you guys, he's not armed. He's not armed, you guys. The negotiator's still there. He's saying he might have to walk away, and he's letting him know what's about to happen.
I'm going with Javelin. I'm going with the laser guided Javelin. That's
Looks like this guy's preparing for the 2028 Olympics. That's either a javelin or he's using that for the high jump. You know what I mean?
so this woman is walking along here.
I need some shade right here. You guys, I need some shade right here to my left. This is camera from Channel 5 News right there. Pole vault. Pole vault.
Yeah, yeah.
Oop. Okay, you guys hold on.
I was going to ask if you yeah, yeah.
Okay. I gotta get the charger on the phone, you guys. Thank you for the pillows right there. I just caught that. All right, we got the phone on the chargers. We still got a perfect view. I just way to put the phone on the charger. We'll rush in when they rush in. We will rush in when they rush in. Okay, we thought they were going in like 20 minutes ago. The fuck are they waiting on? He's coming out? He's not coming out. They're going in. There are some hot ass chicks here. That's neither here nor there. I just couldn't help but notice. I couldn't help but notice, you guys. that there are some very attractive women here. To my left, to my right, sitting on my car. I don't know, you guys, if they're going in or what. Probably beach bum. Well, my phone was about to die, so now we are charging the phones. We're charging both phones right now. Where's my other streamer guy? Oh, he's up there in the shade. There's finally shade up on this sidewalk. Some people finally found some shade over here. Can't hear very well. Probably because the air conditioning is on.
785, 785. Go for 85. 85, come in on base.
We're in Hancock Park. This has been going on for hours. The AC is loud. Is that better? Huh? How loud is the AC? Stop showing your wife. Which one of these babes is your wife? Because there are a lot of babes out here. Is this babe your wife? This babe? This babe? This babe? Where'd she go? Oh, this babe? Jesus Christ. One after another after another. All right, let's put the YouTube on the clip. Sorry. I'm sorry. Show some women? You guys, we're not going to do that. Of course I'll show some women. Hello. Well, hello, Dolly. Well, hello, Dolly. Stop it. You chauvinist. Ah, we love the girls though, man. This one is the hottest. This one right here is the hottest. Jeez Louise. Ugh. Yeah, men are terrible. Proverbs life, that's from your mouth to God's ears. It's too bad God doesn't have ears, because if he did, it would go right to his ears. Fucking men. Men are gross. It's true. Men are gross. I don't disagree. I'll be the first one to tell you that men are terrible. This is the theme of my lives, is that men are terrible. I'm the one who said that the crisis negotiator should be a woman. I'm the one who said that. The crisis negotiator in this scene should be a woman. That's why it's not going well. H2O from your lips to God's ears. Leave me alone, you guys. Leave me alone. Well, clearly, from a psychological standpoint, you don't need to be a genius to realize that a woman negotiator would have a nurturing voice toward a man, and it might kick in. It might have a better affect. I mean, come on, man. It should be a female negotiator. Or at least the guy should be identifying as a woman. You know, being trans is popular. Maybe if the negotiator would identify as a woman and like put on his best woman's voice, like, sir, we're sitting in the tear gas in a minute. Please come out. You know, or something to that effect. This hot chick just got right into our view of the YouTube. Let me reset the YouTube view, you guys. Since this hot chick has kind of moved into my, there we go. There we go. Some hot chick decided she's gonna just stand right in front of my camera, which I'm not gonna complain, you guys. I'm not gonna complain about that. If she wants to stand in front of me, she can stand in front of me. What am I? Who am I to tell an attractive woman where she can stand, especially when she's standing in front of me? I can't stand losing. I can't stand losing. I was talking about this the other day. I'm getting so old that even the elbow of a young, attractive woman is attractive. You know what I mean? I would ask her elbow and her forearm on a date to the Sizzler just because it looks so young and young, because I'm old. What is going on? A crazed man with a bat went to this house. You see the little peak there? Well, the bay window is smashed out completely. He burst into that home, and you can see it in the YouTube along with the attractive woman. He burst in. First, he tried to enter the corner house, couldn't get in. Then he took his bat. He smashed the bay window out right there. Entered the home, right? The two kids and the mom fled the home. And then the other neighbor over there came out, called 911, and could see in this house, the guy had the bat, no shirt on, and he was just swinging the bat wildly in the kitchen, breaking everything. I have interviewed the corner house neighbor. I have interviewed the people who live at the house, and I've interviewed the neighbor next door to the house. And this is the information available. They have been negotiating for about an hour. They've been here for about 3 or 4 hours. They are currently considering ramming the beast. What does that mean? Finally getting up off their lazy asses and going inside and arresting this man. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you, Ruth. I'm not going to blast all the neighbors and put them on camera, but they're all standing over here. Okay? A bunch of these people are the people who live in houses 1, 2, and 3. Number 2 is where the break-in has occurred. You have all the tripwires because they think he will run right out that front window there into the tripwires. The SWAT team is between these two people. This woman who's got stronger arms than me, but I would still challenge her to an arm wrestling contest, okay? But I would never put it on camera because she might win, and then that would be embarrassing. So we can't stream that, but I may challenge her. I may challenge her. And I also have to say this is wearing thin on me, and I showed up 3 hours late. So what I'm saying is they need to hurry their asses up. What are they making this, an all-day event? By the way, my girlfriend finally got here. There she is. My girlfriend has arrived, and I don't know why she's pretending like she doesn't know me. I mean, how mean of her to do that. That's my girl, yeah. She's here just she's talking to people, you know what I mean? Doing her thing. Niche said, I'm the guy wearing the blue hat, everyone. There's nobody here in a blue hat looking at a phone. There's no one here in a blue hat looking at a phone that I can see. I did lose her at Sizzler. I would agree with that. Well, you're looking at the barricade right now.
We're going to put a 40 on the front door, tactical discharge. So you'll hear 40 only, 40 only.
A tactical discharge is about to explode at the front door, coming now. We are going to hear. There it is. It just went off. You guys could barely hear it because we're in the car. They just set off a tactical discharge at the front door just now. Kaboom. It just went kaboom. It just went bang, bang. And it sounded weak as hell. It sounded like one of those snappers. It didn't even sound like a firecracker. It sounded like one of those little snappers you throw on the ground. You know what I mean? It was pathetic, actually. Can we do something better than that? Yeah, and the dog. It's freaking the dog out. You know what? Don't say that to me because it's making me angry. Exactly. All they're doing right now is scaring the dog inside. Mrs. Gascan, he did destroy the house. The family is standing right next to me. 2 sons and the mom. The mom keeps saying, get him the fuck out of my house. He went through their front bay window. That little peak, that's a bay window under it, completely smashed out. He went in with the baseball bat. They ran out. The neighbor on the other side came out and watched him swinging that bat wildly in the kitchen, destroying everything. The dog is upstairs in a cage freaking out. They have a dog that's upstairs in the higher part there freaking out. Sounds like they're giving him some final commands. The drone has come down again. We're on the tactical channel. We're waiting for the call to go in. We're waiting for the tactical call to go in. The only thing we've heard is they have set 1 discharge off at the door. Even the hot chick is leaving because the sun is so hot that even the hot chick's leaving. She's had enough because of the heat. Yeah, they could, you guys, in my opinion, there's no real weapon other than the bat. They could have easily entered this home. I guess the cops responded right away. They could have easily taken this situation and the problem is on the weekends, they think it's a good time for them to practice their bullshit. That's the problem. They feel like, it's, we can just kind of practice everything. SWAT, this, bring that, robots, drones, commands, negotiate. It's almost like they're practicing or they're making sure they spend enough money in the current year so they get enough funding for the next year. You know what I mean? All kinds of political grifting is happening in the process of not just having the first 2 black and whites could have just showed up and fucking took this guy out in 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Everybody, it's on camera. They've seen the ring camera. They saw the man enter with no shirt on with a bat. They know he doesn't have a weapon other than the bat, of course. But they have armed men wearing bulletproof gear and armored fucking outfits, and they got tear gas, and they got fucking dogs, and they got drones and robots and discharges and long poles with hooks, but they can't go in and take this one guy out. Tasers, yeah, go tase him. Forget everything else. Just go fucking hit him with that tase. Well, the man may have knives from the kitchen, but again, go to the front door. If the man has a knife and he's 12 feet from you, fire that tase off. A couple of them. Use that long hook. That's why they brought in that 12-foot pole that has that hook on it. It's got a U-hook on the end of a 12-foot pole, because they can just shove that on him from like 12 feet away and pin him against a wall and shit. And the homeowners have explained to the police, because I interviewed them, they don't have weapons in the house. Yes, knives in the kitchen could be weapons, but they don't have any real weapons in the house. Well, the problem is, once he knows it's a barricade and they're not going to do anything, he's inside right now, you know, rifling through the mom's fucking panty drawer and eating the Fruit Loops that the kids left at the fucking kitchen island when they ran out of the house. He's probably in there playing the new Madden on the PS5 upstairs. You know what I mean? He's down there checking out the dad's old porn collection in the basement. He's doing all these things. You understand? It's his house right now. He gets to do whatever he wants because they're not doing shit. They're out here barking commands, and he's living the fucking high life in Hancock Park. And why wouldn't you? You know you're going to jail as soon as they finally come in. So why not? Thank you for the Daisy Lounge, Bob. Thank you. And thank you everybody for the gifts. Thank you for the Daisy Lounges. We love the Daisy Lounges, so thank you. All right. We're on the tactical channel. We're waiting it out with the rest of the neighborhood right now. They're formulating their next plan. This guy went in with a baseball bat. He smashed the picture window and stormed their home at 9 a.m. on a Sunday. They ran out of the home. He smashed up the entire kitchen and house with the bat. And now LAPD's been out here for 6 hours with a thumb up their fucking rear end. Okay? That's what's going on. And it's a little frustrating because the homeowner's dog is trapped in a cage upstairs and it doesn't know what's going on. So that's my real issue. Is the well-being of the dog that's upstairs and kind of scared and doesn't know what's happening. Fentanyl does seem to bring the clothes off. So does 90-degree temperatures in the city. And when the sun is beating down on you, it's brutal. It's brutal. Yeah, that guy's in there fucking adjusting the AC for the window he broke, right? So he smashed the picture window out, so he's probably got to crank that AC up to keep it cool in there. You know what I mean? It's Joey Coco Diaz. I've seen somebody say that a few times, and it's kind of funny, actually, but he's probably watching it live on the news, yeah. Do you remember when Trump said they're eating the cats and the dogs? Maybe this guy's a Haitian. I'm running out of material, you guys. Do you want to hear my set that I'm doing tonight? Do you guys want to hear my set I'm doing tonight? I got a new joke. I'm talking about my girlfriend, and I'm not going to do my set. I do like this joke, though. I do a joke, and then I come out of the joke and I say, here's the tag I do on the joke. I can't reveal all my material. I say, and she blames me for that. She's always blaming me. You know what, my girlfriend, she always comes to me and says, you're way too controlling, which is ridiculous because I told her she's not allowed to think that. That's the tag. You guys, that's funny. It'll hit you in about 2 seconds. That's funny. That's funny. That's all I'm revealing. One tag. That's it. One tag. That's all you get. The sad part about that joke is it's true. I used to tell my ex-girlfriend, I literally used to tell her, I am a maniac. I am crazy, but you understand that you're not allowed to let that affect you. I used to tell her that. Like, if I'm yelling or being crazy, you know you're safe, right? You have to understand, this isn't directed at you, and you know you're safe. Oh, yeah. I forgot, man. I forgot.
I put my other phone.
But
it's crazy.
You got to keep switching that's what I'm doing. I'm switching my charger off.
Oh my goodness, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Tell him to go in. Tell him to get in there and get his ass
I
up.
broke that window.
Yeah, the whole picture window's gone.
Yeah, but broken right now, and I put in the patio. I broke that window right now. That guy.
The guy broke another window?
Another window.
For the guy inside?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. The guy's still breaking windows, you guys. The guy's still breaking windows in there, you guys. The guy is still in there breaking windows. He just broke out another patio window from inside with the bat. His voice is so cute, but the other streamer, he's switching his phones out on one of my car chargers. And I'm doing the same thing. He's a good guy. I gotta remember his TikTok page. I like him. He's a good guy. He's been charging his phone in my car for 2 hours now. I have 2 adapters in here. I'm using one, he's using one. It's not razor wire, it's trip wire. So if he comes running toward them, that wire will tangle up on him and shit. I don't know if it has razors or barbs, but it might. I don't think it does because the cop was carrying it casually over his arm and shoulder. So I think it just ties you up. I think it just tangles you up. Yeah, I want to run into it and see how it works. That would be fun, actually. How much you guys give me to just go run into that wire? I'm not that stupid. But that would be funny if I just went running through that wire. Okay, so we just got a report on what's happening. The guy inside just smashed out another window, and you can see where he did it. It's just we don't have a close-up zoom on it. But the guy just smashed out another fucking window, you guys. Oh, there they are. Tactical. Oh, no, that's the cop in that car. Uh-oh. Somebody else showed up with their little siren. Here they go. They're entering right now, you guys. There they go. With that hook pole and everything. Here we go, you guys. Here we go. Here we go, you guys. And they got the dog. The neighbor's dog hears their dog. Look, that's the neighbor's dog. That's the neighbor's dog. All right, they're going in right now. They're at the front door. All right.
I've never been a golfer in a place. Why are they going to the There's so many people.
I can't see the screens on my phone, you guys. I mean, I can barely see the screen. They're going in though with that big hook pole right now. They're gonna try and pin him with that pole right now. They're going through the bay window he smashed. They just went in. The homeowner just said that they're ruining her roses, which they are. They're definitely ruining the roses. Homeowner is standing right next to us, you guys. They're entering that picture window that he smashed. You see, they're entering the window. You can see him going through the picture window. 3 or 4 guys already went in. We will see him coming out momentarily. This is ending right now. The homeowner is behind me. She's upset. They're ruining her roses as we speak. She's not happy about it. And I wouldn't be either. I would also not be happy. And just think, when this is all over, they got to go home and their fucking windows are smashed out. You know what I mean? And it's a Sunday. Try getting some glass guys out on a Sunday. You know what I mean? Good luck with that. They're going to have somebody board that window up or something. You know what I mean? LAPD's not going to fix a window. They're just going to break more shit while they're in there.
I need to. Yeah, I know. No, I'm totally good. I need to text about the locks and about oh yeah. Okay. Break glass.
All right, so they're inside, you guys. I don't know what's happening because we have the radio, but we're not hearing anything. But they're in. They're in like Errol Flynn, okay?
But my husband really wants me to get into tech, so anyway, there's some I know in tech you can still like hire some other people and have some crossover skills. So yeah, see what's going on.
All right, they switched to SWAT channel, you guys. Now we're on the right channel. Those two guys just gave me the right channel. Appreciate it, guys. Oh, they're whispering from the kitchen, you guys. This is fucking good. They're whispering on the SWAT channel from the kitchen. The guy doesn't even know they entered the fucking house. They're hiding. The SWAT team is hiding in the kitchen. This is gold. This is solid. This is solid gold. We're listening to SWAT whisper in the kitchen. I wonder if anybody's eating some of those Fruit Loops, or, you know what I mean, or going through the fridge.
Everybody's got a name.
I'd be looking for a beer, man. It's hot. Give me a Corona and a lime. Oh, did our camera drift? There we go. So the window right there between the tree, right above the cop's open door, that's the window everybody is inside. They just walked in there. They're whispering in the kitchen. That's the picture. That's the picture window that the guy broke out. About 6 SWAT guys just entered that, and they're whispering in the kitchen as they rifle through the junk drawer, looking for, I don't know. There's all kinds of shit in the junk drawer. They're fun to go through.
Maybe 20 years ago, but not now.
I do. So I used to be an engineer.
The one thing I can say about any other streamer that is on this scene is they're not fucking doing jokes, okay? Lazy motherfuckers. Yeah, they're looking for a bottle opener for that fucking Corona.
Bring in the I-cord. Forget the drone right now. Bring the I-cord in here. I want you to start opening doors on the second deck. We can protect the I-cord while we're at.
You guys, it's like they're fucking going after Bin Laden. You know what I'm saying? They're entering the second floor and opening doors. It's like the fucking search for Bin Laden.
It means it's actually for him. So we just use the I-cord to open the doors first. And after that, I'll be talking about the tomahawk on pole.
Tomahawk missiles. This is just like the fucking Bin Laden raid. We haven't seen the likes of this since Bin Laden.
So that's like the bread and butter of what we do, which is Travis hardware, white labels, the telco folks, like.
Come on, this is sarcasm, you guys. Get with the program. We're doing sarcasm.
Go ahead.
Answer the double check this closet real quick because it looks like it got stuck under where this staircase is.
They're double checking the closet. Somebody's about to come out of the closet. It's a big day for West Hollywood. All we need now is a fucking Black Hawk helicopter to crash in the front yard. You know what I mean? It'd be like Mogadishu. It'd be like Mogadishu all over again. Come on, you guys. I'm on fire right now. Can someone cue that Poison song? Ain't looking for nothing but a good time. How can I resist? Come on, guys. I got a comedy show tonight. I got to warm up. I got to keep the fucking muscle flexed.
Mira Gonzalez. If you prepare the bumper shoot, once we have enough real estate, second floor, we're going to utilize it.
Okay, they're going to use the bumper shield
Okay, Roger.
on the second floor. It'd be funny if they just drove in a bumper car. Bring. You guys, this is a slow process. This guy must really be hiding out in there now.
I know.
It'd be awesome if he escaped. I hope they admit that. They couldn't find this guy.
The team, we're just waiting for the I-cord, and then we're going to begin a robotic search of the second floor.
They got the...
The right side or the one side is clear.
We're going to reestablish this at home with a buffer shield.
They're doing a robotic search. They didn't even use a robot for Bin Laden. They didn't even use a fucking robot for Bin Laden. But they had to get in and out of there quick.
You can join us in the kitchen.
Sounds like they're making tea in the kitchen now. They're about to have a tea party in the kitchen. He just said, join me in the kitchen. I think they're serving tea. I'd definitely be on the Nespresso dropping a coffee at this point. You know what I mean? Tactical guy, no lunch. I'd be dropping me some of those leftover donut holes. Fucking Columbia Nespresso. You know they got some good shit. They're rich people, you know what I mean? They got good rich people shit. You know? They probably got croissants and shit that are still fresh from yesterday.
I went there like twice a day. No. I popped in like twice a day because I just like.
I love that you love him. I don't know where.
What would be super impressive is if this guy fucking got away somehow. I mean, that would be the most impressive escape in the history of everything.
This time.
Does anybody know if Scotty Scheffler is winning that golf tournament? Just curious. Does anybody got that golf on right now?
Kurt, go ahead and start going up the stairs.
They're going up the stairs right now.
Good.
They're going up the stairs right now. So they must have cleared the bottom. The bottom's clear, you guys are going upstairs. A couple guys just exited the front door. So this is it, guys. He's got to be upstairs. So they're going upstairs, but they got the robot in there, it sounds like. So it could still take a while. The robot's probably going to scare the dog. I heard the dog's upstairs. Something about the first door on the right. Something about the first door on the right happening.
I've been in LA since. You know, we were looking for a house. We bought some stuff. I didn't know about the office. The realtor was like, I didn't know about it.
We start probing the technical of the body. He may jump out the window. So be heads up.
All right, he might jump out the window, you guys. There is an open window. You see the second story there? There's two open windows on the second story. I think he's gonna jump out the window. So they have a containment upstairs that kind of goes in a U. They think he's gonna jump out the window, and I do too, actually.
Yeah, that's her.
So let's keep our eyes on that.
From the truck to the building in case somebody tried to make
I mean, the view doesn't get much better than this. I could stand on my car probably, but I don't want to dent my fucking hood or my roof for this nonsense. We're literally looking at it. There you go. The second story is right there. That's the second story, right at that chimney, right at the edge is where the top of the window is. That's the house. That's it. That's the house. This is the view. This is where it's going down.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, you have that there. Said those phrases billions of
You guys, if you're on YouTube, you can actually see the window that's smashed out. You see that smashed window? That's the smashed out window where the guy entered. Why is it quiet? I don't know, but they're whispering on the SWAT channel. We're on the SWAT channel listening to their move. They're driving the I-Core up the stairs as we speak. I believe that's the robot. They're driving the robot up the stairs to the second floor right now. So they cleared the first floor. They're going up the stairs right now.
He's in the second floor.
And they think he's going to jump out that window. There's a little window. If you stand on that corner, you can actually see the window. But he's going, they're going, I think the I-Core is the robot. But they're going up right now. And they think he's going to jump off the window. All right, we're waiting for a call here. The robot's going up the stairs right now. I don't know how robots drive upstairs, but apparently this one's driving up the stairs. Well, if he comes out of the window, he'll have to run one of two directions, and if he runs the north direction, he's going to run into that all that barbed fucking all that shit that's going to trip him up.
So it worked out.
So we'll find out.
Exactly. You never know what this regime saved it all up. And then a lot of people thought flags would be flags from like pre-revolution. Yeah, the lion. For like a half an hour. That was interesting.
They're clearing the top landing. Okay. They just cleared the 3 bedrooms. They're going to use OC vapor. They're masking up. If he has a weapon.
Yes.
In case he has a weapon, they're going to... Okay, so they just cleared most of the upstairs. They said in case he suddenly appears, he is going to suddenly appear because they're running out of house. I don't know if the OC spray is going to hurt the dog or not, but I don't like the idea that they're going to drop spray with a dog in the house. I think somebody should grab the dog and run out with it because it's in a crate. So as soon as they deploy the gas, they should have one of the cops run out with the dog, run him out of the house, in my opinion. It's no different than saving a human. The dog should be rescued. Like if they've spotted the dog in the cage, somebody should have already brought the dog out. Nothing. They said put masks on, they're going to deploy gas. Maybe. If he has a weapon, maybe a knife from the kitchen, they might deploy gas. But there's a dog in there. I'd like to see him pull the dog out of there. Yeah, he's still in the house. He's on the second floor, and they're on the second floor. I think they've cleared the entire bottom, or they wouldn't have entered. They took the robot up the stairs. They've cleared 3 bathrooms and something else. We're about to hear the call at any moment that they have made contact. It's any second now. You're going to hear it. Any second. You're about to hear them make contact any second. You guys, we can now see the window on the second floor from where we're at. So let me show you. So you see that? So you can now see the second floor windows from where we're at, right there and there. Something about the first door, they might have them. But you can see the two windows on the second floor from where I've moved. I got about 2 feet higher and you can see the two windows. But there's a third window on the side where he might jump out. So they think he might jump out one of those windows right there. He's on that second floor, you guys. So there's the two windows right there. They think he's gonna come out of. That's the front where they entered on the first floor through the broken window. They entered, that's where they entered the house. There's the two windows he may jump out of right there on the second floor. They should be making contact at any moment.
You can come inside here if you'd like.
They're telling somebody they could come inside here if they like. Well, I'm praying that they can get the dog out of there safe, is what I'm praying for. My prayers are for the dog that's inside, not the crazed individual with the bat. But that's just me. Sorry, that's just me. Sorry. That's where my prayers go. I'm gonna focus my prayers on the dog. The dog didn't ask for this. I don't care how they take the guy down. It's irrelevant. We can no longer tolerate mentally ill people to be bashing houses up with bats. It has to stop. We have to place these people in institution. They need to be institutionalized. We have to figure this back out. This has been going on since before Reagan, but Reagan really put the hammer down. It's got to stop, you guys. It's got to stop. We got to put a stop to this. We need 3 East facilities, mental institutions. You know, like at the beginning of Sling Blade, when all the crazies are in that building and they're about to let Sling Blade out. You know, these are nice facilities with beautiful gardens where we keep people like this medicated and off the streets. You know, that's how America used to be, and we need to do it again. All right? Yeah, I have experience. You guys, when I was a kid, I helped my buddy's girlfriend. They locked her up in 3 East, and we did a breakout. We actually formulated a breakout plan, and we stormed the hospital, got up on the 3rd floor, and we broke her out of the 3 East doors. And don't be impressed by that. It's not hard to break someone out of a mental institution. It's not locked up that well, is what I'm saying. And she was falsely imprisoned, let's be honest. His name was Eddie Reese. This guy from Fort Dodge, Iowa named Eddie Reese. The year, I'm not telling you the year because it dates me. I was still a teenager. When you're a teenager, it's okay to do things crazy because you're still under 18. They clear your record when you turn 18. The year was 1935, thank you.
Why are you videoing this?
I'm a journalist, streamer.
Oh.
Yeah. I know, that's your house, right?
Yeah.
I'm sitting here talking about how bad I feel for your dog as I watch this unfold. And I'm listening to them moment by moment, whispering on their...
So what's the deal?
Right now, they just entered your second floor with what they call an I-core, which is a...
We're also simultaneously use craft canine to give the indicates on any closed doors.
They're now bringing their canine to your second floor to see if he indicates the guy anywhere up there. They've been on your second floor. They've looked in a couple bathrooms. They're worried he's going to jump out of those windows when they make contact. I think they've cleared your whole first floor.
Who cares if he jumps out those windows?
I don't.
Why do they care?
Just for catching him purposes. They're just telling the guys outside, when we come in this way, he might jump out this way. They should have just took the guy when they drove up, when you called the police.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm worried about your dog up there, is what I'm worried about. Because they also just said, put your mask on. We might have to deploy CO2 gas if he has a weapon, which the only weapon he would have is from your kitchen or something.
Or a baseball bat. That's
Or the bat that he had. But your dog shouldn't be gassed.
Our dog is downstairs.
Oh.
He's
well,
downstairs in a crate.
We think.
Well,
We think
then
he
your
was.
dog should have been removed at this point. And if it hasn't been,
It hasn't been.
okay, that's bullshit. Because they're upstairs now, which means they've cleared the downstairs.
So why don't?
Your dog should have been pulled out at this point. They got 47 officers.
Drums just like in the back door. Is that safe?
No,
No.
they wouldn't have let Jerome out.
No, I mean like they like have him.
I don't know why they don't just pick up his crate and take his crate outside.
He should not. He should be outside at this point. If he was downstairs, in my opinion. My only concern is for this dog. I mean, I know there's damage to your house.
Oh.
You know, it's a Sunday, so getting like repairs done is going to be hard.
I know. My sister, God bless her, has been calling to get her window boarded up and stuff.
Yeah.
But the LAPD says we can't touch anything until they finish. So
Oh,
SWAT's
they're
in
going
there.
to put you guys through it. Yeah.
Yeah. We
For
won't- yeah.
I would fight that. Personally.
mean?
I would say, you know what? I'm going to be upstairs playing PlayStation. You do whatever you got to do, but I'm not going to stand out here for another 4
No,
hours.
we don't want to be in the house because evidently he's been naked all over my house. Who knows what he's like?
Well, that's true too. So that's.
I
mean, it
I
just
want my
depends.
house to be clean.
Yeah. But like, I would want to get with my dog. I would want to be in some air conditioning and clear a room. We're going to be in this room or whatever. You know what I mean? They should have arrested the guy when the first black and white showed up. They knew he only had a bat.
Yeah, they knew.
This is what we do as police.
They said they
They're-
wouldn't do it.
They're brave heroes, right?
They said they wouldn't do it because during the first hour, I was like, what are we waiting for? They said they had to wait for SWAT. I said, why? They said officer safety. I was like, it's your job.
On Sundays they like practicing, okay? And they like bringing their little robot machine out and their drones.
Oh, so is this practice?
Yeah, because they could have just arrested this guy in 2 seconds with 2 officers with a taser that shoots 20 feet from where they're at, down.
That's what we thought. We were like, why not?
You been to any of the protests? Innocent protesters, they just gas them and tase them and hit them with rubber
That's one of
bullets.
our neighbors
But
was
this
saying.
guy, they're not going to touch this guy. You know what I
Well,
mean?
he's white.
Well, there you go. There you go. So it's a real problem, yeah. Nobody should be standing here still.
Grant's K9.
Canine's not necessary. They're taking the dog in.
There's 3 rooms.
That he's been appearing in. Petty FYI.
I assume contact is coming at any moment since they went upstairs. And then they stopped again. We're going to let the canine sniff at the door. It's like,
Continuing. However, we're still going to continue to solve the problem using the I-Core.
He's not part of
what they're doing is the I-Core. So they're playing with their robot. They got one of these little driving robots. We're going to continue with our robot.
Sorry.
So they're playing with their robot.
What does it say? Tell Mom that Ellen is watching.
No, they could find him. They're just taking their time finding him, you guys. You guys, it's a slow process here. Apparently, the process is so slow. They got the robot upstairs and the canine. They're using the robot and the canine. We were just talking to the family there. That was the two sons and the mom. We were just talking to them. I don't think their attitude is out of line at all. I agree with everything. I agree with them. I'd be irritated. I don't know. I don't have an opinion on any of that. The two sons seem like really good kids, to be honest with you. So no matter what you might think of whatever you're saying about her, she's raised a couple of really good kids. I can tell. Scheffler's winning, thank you, thank you. Because I'm supposed to be at home watching Scheffler with my cat, and look at me, I'm stuck here with this fucking nonsense. What kind of cat do I have? I have a 8-year-old ragdoll, and I have a 20-year-old tabby slash mix. She's like a tabby calico Siamese mix of some kind. You guys, they're up there just doinking around with their eye whatever robot. They have the robot deployed on the second floor. The family told me there's only 3 rooms up there, you guys. There's only 3 rooms up in the upstairs. Like this is, hi. How are you?
Good, good. So you're taking
I'm just journalistically covering this event.
a journalist from where?
Not a good one.
Independent.
Independent.
Why do you say not a good one? Because it's you. It should be a good one.
I rate it based on my pay. My pay's not good, so. Pay's no good, I'm no good.
Well, if we come to like your page, and then a lot of followers will come.
Oh, they got contact. They have contact. All right, there you go. Okay. No, but I sell my
So your name is Tim. What
Tim.
you do, Tim, is have followers.
Oh, here we go. They're getting him. Yes, I do followers on both streams. You guys, they've made contact. They just deployed a couple of, they're just scare discharges to scare him. And it could be a CO2 gas discharge. But this is it. It's wrapping up now. They finally got a hold of him. So we'll see what happens.
30 days, there's going to be a code 4 in custody.
Code 4 in custody. There you go. There he is, guys. Code 4.
There's a moderate use of force.
They use 40 on him, moderate use of force. They'll be pulling him out, and we'll be getting our money shot as soon as they drag him out of the house here.
Beanbags and K9.
Beanbags and K9.
Like a web press.
Yeah. They use beanbags and K9, it sounds like, to get him out. He'll be coming out now.
This is a good spot. Is it a good spot, Tim? This is a good spot.
Yeah, because of the shade.
For the shade, and then you have the.
Are you on TikTok or YouTube?
We are on TikTok, we are on IG, we are on YouTube.
Oh, you guys are streaming too.
She is my content creator. She's my videographer.
Oh, this is your videographer.
She's my videographer.
What's your guys' page? Do you want me to plug it? No.
Huh?
You want me to say your page?
Yes. Yes.
What's your
of
page?
course. What's your page? What's the name of your page? Mine is Mommy Sunshine.
Yours-
Sunshine Mama.
Sunshine Mama? I like it.
Sunshine Mama.
You have a pass. Yeah, the guys are walking out.
Oh, they're walking out now.
Oh, there's the K9. There's the
There's a
K9.
It's so interesting, isn't it? 11.
This is my Facebook.
That's her page. She is so popular.
Yes, you are.
Yes, she's popular. Especially in
Can
the
I film
Philippines.
that?
Yes, sure. Of course.
Wait a minute.
No, there's the guy.
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 There's the guy. He's right there.
Wait, there it is.
He's right there in the
Oh, yeah,
front.
there's a squawk area. Oh, yeah. Mom says once they bring him out, we walk in with it.
He's out. He's out. I would demand that you can go in.
Yeah.
I just want to get my dog.
Yeah, I would demand. I would go right now that he's code 4. I would walk. I would approach. I wouldn't care.
Once they like get him,
Yeah, they're gonna put. Here's his. This is his.
Carrie,
But as I do this as a streamer, they don't even mind if I come in now.
the
Yeah.
Okay, it's nice to meet you guys. I will follow you.
I mean, this guy's gonna get the whole.
Here's his gurney.
Nice to meet you, Tim. Wish you all the best.
Tim.
Believe that you will be.
Thank you. What did I call you, Mama Sunshine?
Hi, Mama Sunshine.
Thank you, Mama Sunshine.
Yeah, okay?
Thank you. It's nice to meet you. I'm zoomed all the way in. This is zoomed out. That's zoomed in. You're gonna see him up close because they're gonna bring him all the way to this paramedic truck that's like 10 feet in front of us. So you're gonna get a close up of him in about, a minute or so.
Give me your page.
Oh,
I will tell my friends to follow you too.
here. Oops. How do I do it? Oh, that's not it. Oh, here's how I do it. Right there. Right there. It's Tim Pingle.
It's so dark. Maybe because of the sun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's Tim Pingle. But
Pingle.
I will follow you and
Okay.
say hello to
Yeah.
you guys.
Sure.
And that's your page, the Aqua.
Uh-huh.
Does she have her own page? No.
She has it.
Oh.
That's my page, Mama Sunshine.
Mama Sunshine.
Yes.
Okay.
Go to TikTok.
Juday.
Judai is how I pronounce that. Judai.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Tim, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Judai Aqua.
That's what
I
you
filmed
have.
it so I would remember.
Yes. Sure.
Do you use just YouTube or YouTube and TikTok? Both?
TikTok.
YouTube and Instagram?
Yeah.
Do they got him yet? They're wrapping up the wire. Everybody says you guys' voices are calm.
Tim,
Yeah.
what do you call that green circle? Distraction? What do you call that?
That's in case if he ran out, it would trip him up.
Right. What do you call that?
I don't know
Like
what it's
a-
called, though.
Like a,
Honestly,
a
I-
distraction.
Yeah, I don't know
To
what they
distract.
call it. There is a name for it, though.
Yeah, there's a name for that.
This guy here knows right here. What do they call that yellow tripwire stuff?
oh, like a barbed wire?
The barbed wire? Oh, is it barbed?
It's a barbed wire, but what do you call that? To distract or prevent him from...
Yeah, it's to catch him from running.
There's a term for that one. That's a barbed wire.
Just barbed wire.
Yeah, it's barbed wire.
I didn't know it was barbed. Because they're handling it like with their bare hands, you know what I mean? I didn't think it was barbed.
He's smiling.
There he is. You all right, man? You all right? You gonna be okay? All right. We couldn't get a soundbite. We tried. He looks like he's in rough shape. We couldn't get a soundbite off him. Mama Sunshine.
Yes, Tim.
We couldn't get a soundbite, Mama Sunshine.
You cannot?
I was just talking to the guy.
Oh.
He didn't want to say it.
Oh, yeah.
Find my bed. Oh, you looking that up? Bro interviewed him. Of course I did. That's why I'm the fucking best streamer out here, guys. Do you hear any of these other streamers asking that maniac questions? Of course you didn't, because I'm the best journalist here. I know. How can that be barbed wire if they're handling it with their finger? Barbed restraint? Oh, okay. Barbed
I
restraint.
will give you an idea to get more
Oh, please do.
fans.
How? Tell me.
You have to go to the Philippines.
Go to the Philippines?
Yeah, because people are a lot of bloggers there.
There are?
You have to,
So I should go there and do some streaming?
yeah.
I'm going to.
You have to,
I'm going to.
you have to,
I love the
you
Philippines.
have to fly.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to. I'm going to do that.
Because Philippines, people there, they are always watching YouTube and, videos. And they are happy to subscribe, like, American people.
Oh, yeah. So I could get followers over there.
Yeah.
What about a wife? Can I get a wife over there?
Go ahead. There are a lot to.
I'll be going for a
You
wife.
have to be,
Huh?
but you have to be smart.
You have to be smart about it? Yeah, I know. My brother married a girl from Thailand 2 years ago.
Yeah, people in Thailand, they are
From Phuket. Phuket?
Phuket, yeah.
Yeah, from Phuket. They're coming to visit me next week. I mean, they live in Iowa, but she came from Thailand, and they live in Iowa.
I went back and forth.
You can get a lot of followers in the Philippines.
Yeah, I gotta
Mostly
go.
White people and American people went there.
If I wasn't so afraid of flying, I would have already been to the Philippines.
Oh.
I have to take a boat.
No, if you go to the island, you're gonna take the boat.
Once I'm to
But
the islands.
13 hours in the plane.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you have to take the big plane ride to get there.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm going.
Yeah, there's a lot of good beaches.
I wanted to buy a business in Thailand, but I guess you don't get to own the property, only the business or something. I forget. But people were selling businesses over there.
Yeah.
But I don't think as an American citizen,
You cannot get.
I can't own the land, only the building itself.
Yeah, you cannot buy.
Yeah,
with
I
your
can't
name.
own the property or whatever.
You cannot. If you have a wife who is a Filipino, you can
Yeah.
buy. But be smart, okay?
Yeah, I'll be smart. I know there's grifters, there's shady people. I know.
You need to have a person. If you will go there, there is a person who will introduce to you to a nice person there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are I like your necklace. Is that from the Philippines?
No,
Oh, that's from here?
from Zara.
From Zara? Zara? I thought you had these exotic Filipino trinkets. You just got Zara necklace on. You guys are cute. Where'd you guys come from? Church? Where you guys? You did. I guessed it. I knew it. You guys are good, like God-fearing people. You know what I mean? That's why I'm such a bad person. I never go to church like I'm supposed to. You know what always upsets me though? about the Bible?
What?
There's no Asian people in it. Thank you for laughing. There's no Asian people in the
That's
Bible.
true.
Huh?
That
Every
is
time I go
true.
into church, it's full of Asian people.
I know.
There's no Asian people in the Bible. Why is that?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But I got a problem with that. Yeah.
We have to research.
Yeah, we need to do a little
Where is the
research on
people?
that.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
There is no Filipino saint.
No. There's a Catholic
I think
church
there
near my
is.
house full of Asian people. I think it's only Asian people that go there. I went in there once, all Asian people.
Yeah, I don't want to be. I don't want to be a content provider. I want to be where content.
How did you guys see this? Citizen app? How did you know this? Citizen app or something?
No, because when we're going to the church, it's blocking them.
Oh, you were driving. This was blocking your way to the church.
And then we go ahead here and we'll try.
Wow.
Go to the market there.
Yeah.
I have to give them a place that will be I have to give them feedback.
What is Mama Sunshine doing on it? Huh? Mama Sunshine's in the shade. Isn't that ironic?
What is your name?
And your partners?
Mama Sunshine standing in the shade.
Yes, I know. You know, I do admire your initiative,
Oh,
creativity, imagination.
thank you.
Everything starts from here.
Yeah.
So you do it every day to find what's in.
Oh,
the
yeah.
know. Maybe that's the title. What in the know of Lachlan Community College.
That's a long one.
That's a long
That's
one.
a long one.
Okay.
You gotta have like 1 or 2 words.
One or two words. So that's why yours is Lachlan
Time.
Times. Only 2 words, right?
Yeah.
To capture.
Yeah, my competition has 1 word. But 2 words pretty good. You don't want more than 2 generally.
The blessings to
Show us the peeps, not the cop car.
endeavor.
You live
I'm
around-
trying, guys. I'm in the shade. On the YouTube, you can see all the people. Here, I'm going to zoom out so you can see the whole scene now that it's over.
Oh, what church?
Here's the whole scene.
Christ the King.
The guy is in the paramedic truck.
Yeah, that's one thing that
That's all you really need to know. That's all you really need to know. We're about to be out of here, you guys. I'm just hanging out with.
Get a lot of
No,
followers.
I said to him, if you want more followers,
Yeah,
they're crazy.
They like white people. They like white people.
they're like Americans.
they like
Americans. They like me.
depending
Well, we like them too.
Mama Sunshine, I'm going there to get a wife.
depending on the light.
You better be ready because they don't play around.
That's what she said.
Joke.
You have to be careful.
Hey, she said you had to be careful.
Good if you know somebody and then they will introduce you.
Yeah, you gotta know.
Family.
But that's not the case all the time. It's vice versa too.
I have good friends in Thailand, but not the Phil. I have friends in the Philippines too. My managers here in Hollywood were Filipinos. Nelson Bartolome was his name. Bartolome. So I had about a dozen Filipino friends from LA for 20. I used to drive him to Vegas because
Contact us and we will
Yeah.
call our
Or your boss, tell your boss, let me
You have to
bring.
take
I
her this
just want to
guy.
get a feel.
well, he was a diamond wholesaler and he would hire me to drive his car because people were robbing people. You know, Filipino people would do wholesale diamond sales. They would have to drive to Vegas to get them. They were getting robbed.
Oh my God.
And so I got hired as a driver, bodyguard, or whatever.
That's the guy. He's in there.
Yeah.
He took a bunch of pills, I think.
Here goes the guy.
So the owner now are going back to the house? The owners of the house?
They
Yeah.
go inside, but
They,
They're ready.
no, they're back. The lady just went over there. She's over there now. So
hopefully
she,
the house is okay.
It's good. There's
he tore up the house.
He tore it up.
nobody
well,
died.
He beat the kitchen up with that baseball bat. I don't know what else he did. Yeah, so he smashed the big picture window. You can see the whole window's gone.
Pushed the whole window.
And then the other neighbor who I met, I interviewed all three neighbors. He was in there smashing the whole kitchen to pieces with the bat.
The deductible is going to go up.
Yeah. So he smashed the whole kitchen up with the bat.
It's gonna probably drop.
And he may have smashed the rest of the
But
house.
they like that.
I
They're
know.
gonna sell
They
the
probably have like $1,000 deductible.
It's a problem. And it's a Sunday, so I was talking to her. It's a Sunday. You can't get glass guys out on Sundays. You got to get someone over to put wood up temporarily on the window.
These houses aren't allowed to have fences. You see the whole street. There's no
Yeah,
fence.
Hancock Park, it has a zoning. You can't have fences out front.
The corner, look.
That's kind of illegal. I think it's like the 3-foot maximum, but some people pay the city every month like a fine.
So that guy has a car.
What?
He was without his car.
He was walking around.
Just walking around.
Just like a
He
homeless.
was on like
He tried,
part earlier.
yeah. He tried breaking into this house
Yeah.
first. Yeah. And then he got in the second one.
He was
But-
starting fights.
But the owner was inside when the time.
Yeah. The owner and her two boys. They're like 17,
That
it
was
looks like.
scary.
And their dog.
And
Their
their
dog's
dog
in
is
there.
in a crate.
But their dog's in a crate.
I know.
So,
Okay, so nice meeting you
Yeah,
guys.
okay, nice meeting you guys. Did you miss church?
We're done.
No, we're done.
Oh, you made it to church.
Yeah.
You already prayed and look.
They already prayed the glory.
We cannot come inside.
Okay. Bye, you guys.
Bye. Nice meeting you.
No, I'll make sure to follow you guys.
Yeah. You can message us.
Make sure you pray for me because I'm a
Of
troublemaker.
course.
You know what I mean?
You're a troublemaker?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Mama Sunshine.
Don't think.
Bye, Mama Sunshine. Here's a driverless car trying to get through the scene, you guys. It's not going to happen. All right, YouTube, I am still streaming on TikTok, so if you want to hang out with us some more from the YouTube, Tim over here impressed. I love her name, Mama Sunshine. You guys, thank you for the likes and the subscriptions on YouTube. I'm over here in the car